Okay, so we are preparing for the dinner tonight. So my wife had taken the chicken breast, uncooked raw meat, okay, and she had marinated in this gravy sauce which she made, um, and then now she's actually making it a bit thinner because it was like a half of the breast, each piece was. And so we are going to use this tray. As you can see, it's a bit deep, so that whatever the sauce or will there be on the chicken, it will drip on the potatoes which are cut and they are put under the dish, and the chicken is on this kind of a tray. So you can see that these are like half chicken breast pieces. So they are basically, this is one chicken, this is the second chicken, so there are two chickens. And so she had marinated it since the morning, okay, but before putting them for cooking actually, so she has cut them in half, and now she is torturing the chicken, as you can see, with the help of a fork. So making sure they are completely dead now. So you see, this will make sure that if there was some life left, it will be gone away. And just putting the rest of the sauce on top of it, so that when it gets cooked, it's properly marinated. Okay, let me show you from the other angle maybe. Yeah, this is better. So whatever the sauce was left after cutting the pieces and making them into thinner slices, so she's just making sure they get properly coated with the sauce. Okay, and you can see the potatoes are basically they are peeled potatoes, and they have been cut into thin slices, okay, and they are at the bottom. So whatever the syrup will drip from the chicken, it will marinate the potatoes at the bottom. So the tray is a thick one, as I said, that it has got a bit of height, so it will retain all the syrup inside. Okay, the oven has been on for almost like 20-30 minutes, and so the chicken is being put inside. Okay, it's although not necessary because it's chicken that it should be preheated or something. Okay, so you can see that the chicken is inside and it's getting cooked. So I don't know, it might take around half an hour. So we'll make sure that it gets properly cooked, and once it's done, then we'll take it out of the oven. In the meanwhile, we will have some veggies, fresh veggies with it. So this is lettuce. So we will have some lettuce and maybe some onions, fresh onions with it. Uh, so we are cutting the lettuce after washing it. We are cutting into thinner pieces, so to have along with the chicken and the potatoes. So okay, so the lettuce is cut, so we have put that in the dish. Other than that, we are now going to cut the fresh onion. So other than that, as I said, we are cutting the fresh onion, so we will cut that and add in lettuce. And on top of that, we're gonna add few more things to make the veggies like more tasty. So what we have got here is basically this first thing. Let me show you. Yeah, so these are basically sun-dried tomatoes. So they come in a kind of a syrup. So I'm not sure if you can see them properly. So they are quite tasty and kind of I think so they are in vinegar. So we're gonna add these, and then we have the green olives. So we will put some of them, although I don't like personally olives, but My wife likes them. And the last one would be these small cucumbers. So you can, if I can show you from the other side, it's becoming difficult for the camera to capture them. Yeah, you can see them. They are small cucumbers which are dipped in vinegar basically. So they are kind of pickles basically. So we're gonna add them as well. So onions are almost cut and we're gonna add it. So we will mix all of these things to make a nice salad. So for now we are going to put the fresh cut onion and dip it in water for a while, because it's usually got its, you know, that it has got a bit of smell and sour taste. So just to make neutralize it, we're gonna dip it and wash it with water, okay, so that it gets better. Okay, so we have taken some sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, they are actually dipped in sunflower oil, not in vinegar or something. So cutting them in small pieces. So we are going to mix them here. In the meanwhile, we have just dipped the onions in the water. Okay, as I said, that they will lose that sour taste. And now taking some, going to take some, so we are taking some olives out and gonna add to the salad as well. So they're already small, just making them into half. Okay, so the last thing left hopefully is the, okay, so I've opened uh, the cucumbers. So you can see that they are small cucumbers and dipped in actually vinegar, as I said. So that's how they look like, because earlier it wasn't clear. So let's take few of them as well. Okay, so you see we are cutting it as well in small slices. Okay, so hopefully with all these things once added, I think so, especially the sun-dried tomatoes in this salad, it should look quite colorful and quite refreshing along with the chicken and breast. So just we remember that we had got fresh bell pepper as well. Day before yesterday we got it from the market. So we are now going to add those as well. So it will be a full-fledged salad bowl with all the possible veggies and lots of color, because we have got the green, the yellow, the red, all the three color bell pepper as well. So, and as you should know that they have got quite different tastes, and they will look quite nice. Okay, so we are cutting them in like long strips, okay, thin but long strips, so that otherwise like it would be difficult to eat them if they are too small. So we have taken bigger pieces for red and yellow ones, so that it will make the salad quite colorful as well. Okay, so we have added the pepper as well in the salad dish. So okay, so as you can see that we have mixed this salad. Okay, the onions are still not in there because we have still dipped them, so we will mix that later on at the end stage. So as you can see, it's very colorful. And so there is cabbage, there are olives, there are sun-dried tomatoes, there are cucumber pickle, and then there are green, yellow, and red bell pepper. So you can see that there are lots of colors in it, although we have got jalapenos as well, but I skipped that maybe because it will make it a bit more sour, and I think that might not be that good idea to add them. So we have got a bit of corn, but I skipped that as well. Just keeping what ingredients we have already got. Okay, just to show, so the chicken has been there already for, I think so, 7 to 9 minutes, I think. It's getting a bit cooked. I'm not sure that you can exactly see in the camera, in the video, but it seems to have started to cook, so it's becoming a bit harder from the top as well. So looks tasty so far. It's looking quite juicy as well, but once it's cooked, I think so, then we will be able to decide better. So okay, so after we have taken it out, now it looks cooked. We have not checked it. We will cut it in a while. It's quite hot, as you can see. So that's how it looks like. So the syrup which we put on the top, so it has got solidified in some of the places. As you can see, it looks quite good and tasty. And the potatoes, if I can show you from there, so you see that they looked cooked as well. And the gravy which fell down, so some of that it has got burnt, okay, here. But the rest of them, it has marinated the potatoes. As you can see here, there is still some gravy left over here, and hopefully the potato should have got the flavor as well of the chicken and the curry which was mixed, in which the chicken was marinated. So we are just cutting it to see if they are actually cooked from inside or not. So we have given it I think so around 30 minutes, like 30-35 minutes. So it looks quite good. Let me show you. It looks quite juicy as well. As you can see, it's still moist inside. It's completely white. It's not red in color, so which means that it has got cooked and it is quite moist. So I will try to taste it, if I may. It's tender, it's good, it has got the flavor of the sauce which was used. The sauce was made with a bit of fajita spice, okay, along with um, soya sauce and some chicken stock. So it was mixture of these three things mainly, and that was the reason that the gravy looked a bit brown due to the soya sauce. Okay, and so my wife has taken a bite and she has put that in the sauce in the which is at the bottom. So I'm quite sure that would be more tasty because you would have got more taste of the masala. But still, the because we when before cooking we put the sauce over the chicken while cooking, so I'm going to do the same thing to taste it. And of course it seems quite much tasty. So we're gonna use this salad. So we have mixed all the ingredients as I showed you, along with onions in it as well. So now we're gonna take one piece of chicken with some salad and taste it. Okay, so that's how it looks like. You can see this. So this is a platter for one person. If you want, you can have bread with it. So the chicken along with the salad, and as you can see, it's fresh salad, nothing else. As I told you earlier in the video, that what we put in it, actually my wife also added some pieces of carrots. You can see some sliced carrot as well. So lots of veggies are in here, fresh veggies along with the chicken breast. There is no oil being used. No, the chicken was without the skin, and there is no oil. And one thing which I forgot, I should have put some potatoes here. Okay, I have added the missing piece. Okay, as you can see, the potato has got all mashed actually, because of the sauce and because it got well cooked. Okay, so although they were cut in slices, but when I'm putting them, you can see that they have got in a mesh. So it's kind of a mashed potato with a chicken, kind of a chicken steak, and with fresh veggies. So I hope it's quite tasty, and as I have tasted it, it's very nice. So hope you enjoyed the video. And we are making some toast as well, just making them a bit warm. Okay, so that would be also nice if you want to have it with that. So hope you like the video. Please do subscribe and like the channel, and if you have any comment, please do let me know. And take care. Bye bye, and let us enjoy the food. Thank you. Bye.